Well, a very warm welcome to you on this most pleasantly clear evening.
Hello,
Conditions
everybody,
absolutely beautiful.
match.
Perfect for the beautiful game. Temperatures are kind as well. No doubt playing a hand in high attendance levels as well as an elevated level of anticipation here. Surely this is the hot ticket going around in this neck of the woods. It surely must be. And we have in front of it. And the shot! And it's a goal!
Listen, the big names earn their reputations for precisely the reason we've just seen. They have a habit of making their presence felt, and here we are, early stages. He struck one, and he looks hungry for more.
It was a great finish. He put it away with great poise, dead-eye accuracy.
Well, Peter, I think the keeper knew straight away he was never going to get to it.
Well, that has certainly made things interesting.
Well, he certainly wasn't in the mood to take any risks.
Passing is crisp and sharp. Aldair gets it clear. He's played him through. That's going to go a long way. Oh, good spread. Now it's Pedro Neto. A good ball, and this looks promising. It's one! Oh, taken with style. A quite incredible spell. They are flying.
After 15 minutes is number 23, Alexander Isak.
Things starting to look very comfortable.
Well, with this kind of authority, Peter, why not push on and totally kill this off?
They've managed to get it away. It's gone out for a throw-in. Defending of the desperate variety. He steps in, and that's the end of that. Isak! Well, the finish certainly didn't match the build-up.
That was created because of good, lively movement, which pretty much dictated the pass.
Played forward. Oh, now here's an interesting matchup. Real chance! And that has been knocked clear. And it's Messi. Away from immediate danger. Interesting ball. Well, that looks a good ball through. And that's a surprise. He's had a shot! And that was very necessary. Pedro Neto providing an outlet on that flank. Vardiol. Ribery. Oh, it's a nice idea, but the execution was lacking. Here's Zakaria. Forwards and with intent. Here comes the cross. Can he finish? And more! Pomp, panache and passion. This, a man full of it all. That's no fluke, it's what he was there for.
Our players like this fella almost have a sixth sense to get themselves in such great poaching positions. How quick-minded was that?
And there was his third, and boy, he looks the business, doesn't he just?
Oh, he's been unstoppable in this match. Every single time he's been in possession, he's looked a threat.
A case now of complete control. Well, good evening wherever you are on this most pleasant evening. As you can see, there's been a terrific atmosphere here. There is great expectation, excitement, and it has built nicely in these idyllic conditions. Conditions which are certainly playing their part in creating a glorious ambience. It's quite a struggle to get in here, points of access hard to come by, and an awful lot of people gathering to get through the gates, but regardless of that, there's a great feel here and much excitement for the game ahead. And expectations are rising and decibel levels are rising. The noise is quite something. You can feel what football means to the people in this part of the world. And as you can see, we've already started here. Passing nice and neat. And the ball's come, another chance! Oh, and the follow-up! And he comes up trumps again.
Yeah, well, he won't be happy with some of the defending in front of him. He can hold his head high. That was a fantastic stop.
Terrific header! Its loop could fall kindly. That is decidedly lacking.
That's an example of the sixth sense of opportunism that many of his ilk show. Masterful anticipation.
Oh, that's well done, really robust. Well, he's going to be disappointed with that. Oh, now here's an interesting matchup. So we're still where we started right now.
Ribery. It's rare for me to look at a fullback as a potential match winner, Peter, but with Roberto Carlos, I can make an exception.
He's not a defender at all, is he? He's a winger more than that.
Exactly, the Brazilian Express, up and down the line all the time, and a taker of audacious free kicks.
And the assistant referee has his flag raised for offside. Bergomi. Looking for the runner. Roberto Carlos. Now Davids. Mbappe. Looking for options for movement. Guti. And a header! Goal! Inter! And Inter go in front. What a great header. Got plenty on that.
Yeah, I just thought he wanted that more than anyone else on the pitch, and it was fully deserved. He gave it everything he had.
Inter Milan break the deadlock.
Well, that gives them the privilege to control the tempo of the game. It's up to them to manage it from here now.
Oh, easy pickings there. Mbappe. Now that hits one. Oh, surely that deserved better.
Well, he's the one person you wanted that to fall to, and we saw this.
Oh, that's a key interception. Wan-Bissaka. Well, he's intervened well there. Now it's Messi. Aldair gets it away. Messi unable to make it happen for all his good intentions. Isak. And that is certainly not what he had in mind.
Yeah, you can't blame him for trying, but that looked a little forced.
And he was quick to react. Oh, nicely intercepted. Massive leap! And yes, it's there! They have hauled themselves right back into it.
That looks like a preconceived plan. Win the ball and then unleash.
And that has added a whole new complexion to the game. Referee's had a look and he's blown his whistle for half-time. So half-time, and it is all square. Neither able to pull away from the other, but that is not due to any shortage of effort on either side. It's a goodish game, this, and at half-time, it's one each. Any strong opinions on the first half?
Look, this match promised goals, and it certainly hasn't let us down. It's been really, really entertaining.
So in they come for the break with nothing to separate them. The score 1-1.
Fernando Torres.
So once again, we're underway.
Number 17, Neymar.
Wan-Bissaka. Messi. Well-timed, excellent interception. Davids. Oh, it's a promising build-up, this. Plenty of really nice passing. Beckenbauer kept his eye on it, and he's there. And out to safety. Costa Curta works it forward. Garnacho. Chance! And the defence can get it clear. Ribery. Now it's Messi. Inter Milan looking to pass their way through. And he's got the beating of his man. Well, there's the clearance.
The attendance for this
And
match
it's Ribery.
was 71,898.
He's seen that early. Used a certain sixth sense. Taken back almost at once.
That's just playing it safe and simple.
Now it's Messi. Beckenbauer with the clearance. Davids. He's a sharp little ball. It's Neymar! Now and in again. And here's Messi. Defence has got rid of that. That looks a good ball through. Oh, great play. Header! Harmlessly behind.
Okay, it's come to nothing, but it's a warning of further threat on the break.
Substitution for Inter, number 21.
We have got changes here from both sides, in fact.
Messi. Number 8. Number 14. Putti. Coming on
That's
the
going to
field,
go a long way.
number 23, Vinicius Junior. Number 7, Griezmann.
Nakamura.
Number 20,
Bergomi
number 22,
cuts out the pass.
De Bruyne.
They want to make the most
Substitution.
of this turnover.
Aldair clears. Pedro Neto. And that interception was most necessary. Now it's Griezmann. Aldair concedes a free kick for that. And that has left him in a heap.
You wonder if that's it now, but there may be one more opportunity, Peter, for a late steal here.
And he's there to
2
belt it away.
minutes has been indicated.
And he's only too happy to take that back. And the referee brings it to a close. A draw and a highly unpredictable one. Fair share of momentum shifts. Highly entertaining until the very end. And after all of that, Jim, what are you thinking?
Well, neither side could get over.
Well, a very warm welcome to you on this most pleasantly clear
Hello,
evening.
everybody,
Conditions
and welcome to
absolutely
today's match.
beautiful. Perfect for the beautiful game. Temperatures are kind as well. No doubt playing a hand in high attendance levels as well as an elevated level of anticipation here. Surely this is the hot ticket going around in this neck of the woods. It surely must be. Can he put it away? They want to be quick to recover this.
Here's a guy that qualifies as one of the best defensive midfielders to ever play the game.
Oh, the ball's come loose here. And that was very necessary. And here's Stoichkov! Well, that wasn't too dissimilar to the previous attempt.
This is proving to be a very good spell. The intensity is great, but they've got to make it count.
Garnacho. Oh, good read. Bale. Mbappe. Now looking to orchestrate a counter. He's found a way through. And he's managed to get rid. Mbappe showed plenty of zest in getting to the ball, but couldn't quite sort it out. Oh, that's a key interception. Pedro Neto. He's shifting through the gears here. Big header! Goal! What a great header. Got plenty on that.
Well, look, it's often the timing of the jump that dictates what you can do with any header, and if you get it slightly wrong, then you'll struggle, but that was beautifully met, it really was.
Deadlock broken, it's 1-0.
And that ought to be the trigger for a really exciting and entertaining game from here on.
Garnacho. Vieira. Nicely weighted ball. Chance to Alonso! It's in! They're level in a trice!
Yeah, and analysis of the goal should take a back seat to the importance of a committed reaction. This is wonderful to watch. Well, we could be a little critical of that defence then, but the timing was pretty much perfect.
And that has added a whole new complexion to the game.
Well, there's resilience for you, Peter. As a side, they never lost focus despite the setback, and this is thoroughly merited. For me, now they can go one better, possibly.
And it's Bale. Pedro Neto. Isaac. And that interception was most necessary. Beckenbauer kept his eye on it, and he's there. Pedro Neto. Bale.
There will be one
Always
minute
onto
added
this.
time.
And he's managed to get free. Tries a shot! Well, there's the clearance. And that's it for the first half. A breathless ending. So half-time, and it is all square. Neither able to pull away from the other, but that is not due to any shortage of effort on either side. It's a goodish game, this, and at half-time, it's 1 each. That's a really interesting game, and they head in at half-time at 1-1. So we're just settling back into this second half. Aimed beyond the defence. Xavi Alonso.
They've got to make this nice and quick.
Looking for options for movement. They've managed to get it away. That's a good ball out wide. Looking for the run. Isaac. They're back in possession and ready to go again. Foden. Now it's Stoichkov. Now it's Sampe. Well, it didn't look good for a while, but that was brave defending, and they got away with it.
Well, that tackle was immense, and so was the relief. The great escape.
And the shots! Oh, taken with style! They've done it! It was coming! They have their reward!
Stoichkov very cleverly provided the return ball there, and it made all the difference in the creation of that goal. I don't want to take anything away from the finish, but the pass was really key.
So we have a breakthrough. Now how will things develop from here?
And they deserve great credit for turning things around, but they'll now need the defensive resilience to equal that attacking flair.
Thuram gets it back. Away from immediate danger.
Well, it's good stuff. This is better.
There is an irresistible, irrepressible look about them here.
Well, the question now is whether they can sustain it.
And it's Stoichkov. Aldair spots it and intercepts.
Well, Peter, just see here how a lot of the attacking players aren't dropping back anymore.
And that means just one thing, I suppose.
Yeah, they just simply want to engage the counter-attack.
Up to meet it! And that could come back to haunt them.
Garnacho appears to be absolutely seething with himself after squandering the chance to equalise.
Foden. He is through here. It's Park Ji-suk.
Keep calm and carry on. That's the job in a nutshell now.
Xavi Alonso has found the net here, of course. Wan-Bissaka. Oh, well played, well sorted out.
I thought it was going to happen then.
How
many more chances can they realistically expect now?
Now it's Foden. Beckenbauer. Referee looks at his watch and blows his whistle. Well, what a game. Unpredictable to the very end. Momentum shifting this way and that. The kind of match, as neutrals, we all love to come and see. Well, good evening to you and welcome on this most perfect evening for a game of football to which we look forward immensely. It's hardly a surprise that everybody has come here in their droves, this being a fixture that has received so much coverage in the days leading up to it. And it's good to see that we have a good contingent of visiting fans by the look of it too. The atmosphere is amicable, the conditions do bring out the best in everyone, and I think we're all looking forward to a feel-good game. Well, the pre-match build-up has been fantastic. Now, the game itself. If you're just joining us, we are already on the way. Griezmann. Maldini wins the duel this time. And here's Griezmann. And that's been intercepted. Well, that's not the cross he had in mind. That has been cut short. Well, it's a nice idea, but the execution was lacking. He's gone forward. Garnacho. Terrific header! Oh, that was a brilliant save.
Well, someone's doing his job properly, Peter, that's for sure.
Shot could be on. Great chance! They score!
Indonesia really were asking for trouble there by failing to cope with a formidable press.
Deadlock broken. It's 1-0.
Still a fragile lead, though. They can't afford to sit on this.
Great ball, and he's in here. Oh, split-second reaction.
Look, when we talk about decision-making, there's a great example. Strong and decisive.
And he's there to clear it. He's a sharp little ball here. Rafael Leao plays it in. Great hit! And in he goes again! And that has earned a few nods of approval from the bench. And we have our very first corner. To meet it!
That's just playing it safe and simple.
Indonesia can counter promptly here. Garnacho fiddles it through. Messi looking to get on the end of this. Strong running down that left flank. Now it's Rafael Leao. It's loose, and there's a race for the ball. He has done it! And they're at it again, in double quick time.
After 36 minutes is number 8.
So that's 2 now without reply.
Well, at 1-0 this contest was still nicely poised, but now that it's gone to 2, mindsets are affected a lot more. Winning belief one way and that losing feeling the other.
Now it's Vinicius Junior. Now it's Neymar. Oh, that's wonderful alertness. And that has been clubbed away. And he's gone looking for safety. Taken back almost at once. Now it's Griezmann. He has found the way, and the shot!
2 added minutes has been
He did the hard
indicated.
part right, but fluffed the finish.
Griezmann deserves a lot of credit for his willingness to make those runs. The passers will always have an option.
Big chance! They are rampant! And again, they simply do not know what has hit them. And we've reached half-time. Well, the contrasting fortunes here could not be much more stark. All smiles on one side, their qualities have shone through. And look across the other way, and there is nothing short of absolute deflation.
This looks well and truly sewn up already, Peter, but please feel free to forget what I've just said if there's a spectacular turnaround.
Really has been an astonishing game, peppered with goals. You cannot help feeling that the second half will supply more. Here we go again then. Could have been dangerous, but it came to nothing. Well, the idea was a good one. The execution of it, not quite so.
Clearly is miffed, having made the run and not get picked out.
Some resolute defending there. Clears it out of harm's way. Maldini is there to clear. And that interception was most necessary, and he was quick to react. And he's lost his man, Rafael Leao! It's a goal! Players ecstatic, fans delirious. This is utopian. A truly wonderful strike, decorated with dip and curl.
You know, I'm not going to be hard on the goalkeeper because that moved all over the place on its journey.
Things looking so easy, almost too easy here.
The attendance for this match was 72,000.
Eriksson carries the ball down the right. Scholes. Oh, strongly. He's going for goal! It's in! And it is becoming almost too painful to watch. Where to next?
Well, it's a goal fest, and the fact it's so one-sided now is getting scary.
It's become a case of men against boys.
Well, it's been an absolutely fabulous spell for them, and they're starting to look unstoppable. There could be more on the way.
Mbappe. Now that looks a decent ball. Now it's Neymar! He scores!
It was wonderful vision to see the movement ahead, and how about the weight of that pass? Ideal.
They're still trying to make a game of this. Scholes. Passes coming off in quick succession here. Vinicius Junior! It's in! And that is stunning. Just too hot to handle.
Well, the technique generates the power in that situation, and once power is assured, any goalkeeper's up against it.
Indonesia to have a goal, but it's hard to see it as anything much more than a consolation.
To be expected, Peter. They've gone and stepped it up, something they've been threatening to do and will continue to do by the looks of it.
Griezmann crosses, and he's cleared it out of harm's way. Gets his pass away. Mbappe.
Well, he certainly wasn't in the mood to take any risks.
Mbappe couldn't quite force his way through this time, but boy, he had a go at it.
It's admirable, but ultimately he didn't know when to look for support.
Rafael Leao. And it's been taken straight back. Cross is blocked, and that's a corner.
A moment to try and place the cherry on the cake.
Well, good evening to you and welcome on this most perfect
Hello,
evening for a
everybody,
game of
and
football
welcome to
to which
today's
we look
match.
forward immensely. It's hardly a surprise that everybody has come here in their droves, this being a fixture that has received so much coverage in the days leading up to it. And it's good to see that we have a good contingent of visiting fans by the look of it too. The atmosphere is amicable, the conditions do bring out the best in everyone, and I think we're all looking forward to a feel-good game. And the matchday nought heads it! He will be livid with himself. Well, there's the clearance. And that has fair fizzed. Aimed beyond the defence. David Villa. In it comes. He rises! He's scored!
Well, talk about a real rude awakening. It's almost as if the defence saw nothing coming. They just didn't anticipate. On heels rather than toes.
Broad smiles all round. It is indeed a fine header.
Well, when you get service like that into the box, you can't go wrong.
I doubt very much that this was in the script. Passes coming off in quick succession here. Played back in. That's an excellent interception. And he's there to belt it away. And it's Rosicki, looking tidy in possession. And Torres! And kept out by the most elastic of saves.
I think he's done great there, both reading it and dealing with it.
And here's Eriksson. Nice interception, well timed. And that has been clubbed away.
Well, I wouldn't quite advise they should resort to risk-taking at this stage. There's plenty of time left yet.
And the keeper takes decisive action. Messi looking to add to his goal. Oh, it's a sweet ball that. And he's cleared it out of harm's way. Rosicki. And now they can clear their lines. Beckenbauer cuts it out. That has been cut short. And he can clear it away. Eriksson wins the duel this time. Garnacho, he has found the way through. Decent hit! It's in! They have come roaring back! Lacking for neither time nor space, it could scarcely have been more straightforward.
Well, look, he moves and manufactures in unique fashion. This guy is sheer class.
And that has added a whole new complexion to the game.
Well, this is to be expected, Peter, when you've got two strong teams of fairly equal standing. The outcome should all come down to finishing.
And it's Eriksson. Isaac! Well, now it's a race.
There will be 1 minute added time.
Just swings wide.
Christian Eriksen probably tried a bit too hard then. He should have relied on technique as opposed to power.
Rosicki. He's in plenty of space here, and he's picked it up out wide. He's found the way through. Chance for the header! Danger averted for now. And it's half-time here. A pretty decent watch this, and each side has contributed in equal part. A couple of very good goals for the crowd to enjoy, and a game which is right on the edge. At half-time, it's 1 each.
Thank you very much for your cooperation.
Any opinion you'd like to express on the first half?
Yeah, I think they'll be happy with that scoreline. I just hope the second half is as good as the first. It's been pulsating stuff.
It's been a really interesting game up to now, and the sides are predictably very well matched.
Substitutions
Hoping perhaps
taking
for a
place.
little bit more from both parties in the second half, but as it stands, it's 1 each. And we're already back underway here. Another pass just keeps it ticking over. Aldair gets it away. Beckham. David Villa. Wan-Bissaka gets over and intercepts. Isak. Now it's Torres. Garnacho. There's the delivery. I think that's offside. Yes, it is. Looking for the runner. Well, that looks a good ball through. Excellent challenge there,
The attendance for this
uncompromising.
match was 70,987.
Oh, he's enjoyed that. He evidently... Big chance! There's the hit! It's run loose. Who's going to get there? Khan deals with it effortlessly. Kimmich. And it's Eriksson. Isak. This might spell Eriksson! And it's in! And the comeback is complete!
Well, we've seen the hunger to win it back and the focus to make it count. A very tasty combination.
Well, good evening wherever you are on this most pleasant evening.
Hello,
as you can see, there's
everybody,
been
and
a
welcome to
terrific
today's
atmosphere
match.
here. There is great expectation, excitement, and it has built nicely in these idyllic conditions. Conditions which are certainly playing their part in creating a glorious ambience. It's quite a struggle to get in here, points of access hard to come by, and an awful lot of people gathering to get through the gates, but regardless of that, there's a great feel here and much excitement for the game ahead. And expectations are rising and decibel levels are rising. The noise is quite something. You can feel what football means to the people in this part of the world. The action has already started. Nesta calmly anticipates. Hernandez. Pass is coming off in quick succession here. Now it's Drogba. It's Drogba! It's off target and by quite a way.
Okay, it's come to nothing, but it's a warning of further threat on the break.
Spread out to the left. And that has earned a reprieve for the time being. He's had a hit! Just a fraction high.
Christian Eriksen probably tried a bit too hard then. He should have relied on technique as opposed to power.
Well, he's going to be disappointed with that. He's found a way through. Nice interception, well timed. So what can they make of this? It's a good ball out wide. Mbappe. Casemiro is there to clear. Looking for options for movement. That pass isn't the best. Kimmich, excellent challenge there, uncompromising. Now it's Drogba. Oh, sweet feet. Drogba! Garnacho. Has ruffled a few feathers, but well dealt with. Barella. And he's had it nicked away. Barella showed plenty of zest in getting to the ball, but couldn't quite sort it out. And that's aimed into the middle. And that should get the job done. He's through here. And he's intervened well there. And it's dealt with by the outrushing keeper. Caicedo. Well timed, excellent interception. Nesta gets over and intercepts. Hernandez. Now it's Pedri. Shapes to shoot! Well, he should have done better, and he knows it.
Well, that's confidence for you. Distance doesn't even bother him.
There will be 1 minute added time.
Mbappe. And here's Drogba. And that'll be the final action of the first half. Well, perhaps not full of thrills and spills, but a game which has been of a very high level, certainly defensively, as both teams walk off unscathed. A tight affair, 0-0 at the break. Well, after 45 minutes, it is still goalless. A change perhaps after half-time. And that's the start of another 45 minutes.
Well, the first half didn't really produce the goals we'd have liked. Hopefully they've been saved for the second. For that to be the case, though, we'll need to see more energy and invention early on.
Pedri. Son Heung-min. Well, they're certainly pressing with purpose here. Well, that is good. Super running, sharp movement. Came up against a defender, though, who was ever so determined. That's a good block, but at the expense of a corner. And we have our very first corner. Challenged just a bit on the firm side. And now a sudden chance to counter. He has found a way through. Danger averted for now. Son Heung-min. Oh, well played, well played.
The attendance for this match was
And he's there to belt it away.
70,987.
Chance here to counter. Isak. Driving forward. Isak! And the pass is intercepted. And a second time! Goal! That is lovely. Finished with amazing expertise.
You know, I'm not going to be hard on the goalkeeper because that moved all over the place on its journey.
Deadlock broken. It's 1-0.
Well, when the going gets tough, etc., they can still turn this round, I think. Really has the confidence and skill to be able to hold the ball up like that until support arrives a little sooner, and just maybe there he overdid it slightly and should have released it because the support was arriving quickly.
Pedro Neto gets flagged offside.
Substitution
We have
on
got
the
changes
field.
here from both sides, in fact.
17, number 23, Isak. Number 6, Beldaev. Coming on the field, number 3, number 15, Rafael Leão.
Now it's Haaland.
Number 4, substitutions
Casemiro.
taking place.
That will annoy the manager. They're making themselves too predictable here.
Now he's off and running. Oh, that's well spotted. The message is clear. None shall pass. Now it's Haaland. The pressing's intense and it's paid off. 1-0 as we head towards the end.
Variety is the spice of footballing life too. They need to alter their approach and start shifting this ball out wide.
Caicedo. He's gone for goal! Good first touch and almost as good a second.
Oh, the technical control was exquisite. The pummeled attempt was exasperating.
Now it's Rafael Leão.
There will be 3 minutes.
I think it's
added
time for them to concentrate on closing this one out.
And he's managed to get rid. Aimed beyond the defence. Brilliantly cut out. And time is up. Well, that was tense. Boy, that was tense. The two sides separated by the game's only goal. Garnacho claiming the Man of the Match award. And there is very little room for argument.
Well, this game looked to have 0-0 written all over it.
Well, a very good evening to you wherever you are. I do hope that you can join me in appreciating this truly beautiful evening. A night that is absolutely ideal for a game of football. The scenes here really are something, a beautiful picture under the floodlights. Traffic and transport round here, not the kindest, but regardless of that, the fans have found a way of getting here. There is a sense of theatre and the decibel levels are rising. Well, the pre-match build-up has been fantastic. Now, the game itself. Climbs up big! Another chance! A reprieve, albeit perhaps momentary. Pedro Neto. He gets big! He scored!
Well, talk about a real rude awakening. It's almost as if the defence saw nothing coming. They just didn't anticipate. On heels rather than toes.
Simple, certain, effective. He just guided it in.
Yeah, I just thought he wanted that more than anyone else on the pitch, and it was fully deserved. He gave it everything he had.
Well, that has certainly made things interesting. Now it's Sampe. Caught offside that time. Well seen, saw that coming. Just ruffled a few feathers, but well dealt with. Garnacho. Oh, good read. And we have our very first corner. Germany can start a counter here. Pedro Neto. Looking for options for movement. So just a one early goal to report so far. And the score is 1-0. Oh, that's well spotted. Now he's off and running. And it's been taken straight back. Oh, perfectly measured that. And he's lost his man here.
Well, he got rid because he was under pressure.
Oh, that's wonderful alertness. Mbappe! They've done it! A quite incredible spell. They are flying. There was no getting to that. No getting to it at all. Expertly done.
No other outcome there. That was bang in the corner. Unstoppable.
And he has been fouled there. Well, you might think he got off lightly. It is just a verbal warning. An opportunity then to pull clear here. This certainly looks appetising, well within shooting range. He's gone for the shot! Corner number 2 then. Tries a header! Decent attempt, but not quite good enough. Cafu. Now looking to orchestrate a counter.
That's just playing it safe and simple.
Half-time coming up, and little doubt as to which of the two sides is the happier. And that is as far as they're going to go. And he's heaved it away. Costa Curta. And it's Zico. Mohamed Salah. Now it's Zico. No messing about, just bludgeoned away. Now there's a fine ball. And that's clear cut, it's a free kick. And the half-time whistle goes. We'll do it back on the first 45 minutes.
Well, it's looking pretty straightforward, Peter. They've got themselves into a very good position, so why dither from here when they can repeat their first half success with another show of strength?
It has been a remarkable contest, decorated by goals, and 2 between them at half-time.
Substitution for Germany, number 20, Mohamed Salah. Coming on to replace him is...
There's the start of the second half.
Erling Haaland. Substitution.
Guti. Now it's Sampe. Germany looking to pass their way through. Cafu. Here's Guti. Defending was strong and firm. Great ball, and he's in here! And he's quick to get it clear again. Cafu
are certainly playing with an intense focus in executing their plan here.
Garnacho.
Well, he certainly wasn't in the mood to take any risks.
Forward it goes. Zico with the foul. Chooses to deal with it himself.
The attendance for this match was 70,900.
Such good technique.
He's got away. Into the rises. Decent enough try.
Christian Eriksen did give it a fair old crack, and he'll be encouraged to step up again.
And the whistle's gone, presumably for offside. Eriksen.
Well, Peter, just see here how a lot of the attacking players aren't dropping back anymore.
And that means just one thing, I suppose.
Yeah, they just simply want to engage the counter-attack.
Well, for a moment you felt that was going somewhere, but they'll have to go again. Played with finesse. Oh, that's a key interception. Eriksson, nicely weighted ball. And there's green grass ahead of him. And he's running through. Big chance! Yes! And they are pulling clear here. The lightness of step, the sharpness of movement, the certainty of finish.
Well, from the moment he got involved, he looked as if he'd go all the way. Terrific.
A case now of complete control. Mbappe, and he's had it nicked away. Interesting ball. Played through for the wide man. Kimmich is there, and he can get that clear. Mbappe. Haaland.
They've got to make this nice and quick.
And out to safety. Germany finding their passes. Oh, super ball! They're back in possession and ready to go again. Looking for the run. Now it's Sampe. Mbappe. Great hit! Great football, shot and save.
A moment to try and place the cherry on the cake.
That's a decent clearance. And he's had a hit! Germany can counter promptly here.
2 added minutes has been indicated.
Now the breakaway. Referee looks at his watch and blows his whistle. So a real showpiece win. This lot was simply far too clever for their opponents, and despite their best endeavours, it has ended in an easy win. Mbappe claiming the Man of the Match award, and there is very little room for argument. Any reflections on what you've seen, Jim?
I think it's all about setting the right tone.